Right guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I want to showcase to you what I have on a high day. So I have high days on Friday and Saturday. As I mentioned in my previous video, I'm having about 3,130 calories on each of those days, 650 grams of carbs, 220 grams of protein and 50 grams of fat. So you can see it's a big influx of carbohydrates. Get energies up for the end of the week, get used to those refeed days before we compete, as the shows are on the weekend, and replenishing energy throughout the week as well, so I don't feel so ruined to the back end is a big one as well. So it helps with fullness as well, so I'm a lot fuller. So I'm going to show you what I eat on this day. I'm going to have my first meal now, which is essentially just some liquid coffee and some hydration, and then the rest will follow through. So let's get into it. So here's essentially what I have. I have coffee, which is normal coffee. I put it in the fridge the day before because I have it in the morning, cold. And then I've got my hydration formula here, which is very, very good. Obviously I just add some water with it, and then that is pretty much the first meal before I get into work. And this is the hydration formula that I've showed you before, but this is what I have every morning, and yeah, it does wonders for the hydration and getting electrolytes in first thing on wake. So I'm about to have my first meal of the day. So I've had a coffee and I've had a hydration drink and just a litre of water. That's all I've had. It's about 12 PM now, and I have my first meal of the day, which consists of rice, eggs, pork medallions, peppers, sauerkraut, soy sauce, and that's pretty much the main meal. So extra rice today, 40 grams extra, so 140 grams of rice, and no prosciutto ham, which is normally what I would have. I get rid of that and put extra carbohydrates in. An apple as well, of course. So I normally have my meal around this time, like mid-ish day, because it saves calories more for the back end of the day. Make sure I utilise it for training, but that's most important for me. It makes training effective and important. So training is good, I retain muscle, I feel good in the sessions, I have a good influx of carbs and calories pre-training. So I always prefer that. I've always done this for digestion purposes. It saves more food for the back end of the day, but also means I can wait till about mid-ish day to eat. And I'm normally not really hungry in the morning anyway, so for me it's perfectly ideal. So it works really well for myself. So I'm about to get that down now, and I'm going to show you it and what it looks like. So this is pretty much the first meal that I would have every single day. Today the only difference is 40 grams extra rice and no prosciutto ham. So you see my rice is in there, usual big bowl, first meal of the day. I like to feel full especially for training. Got my apple, got my subs, got my water. So I already had a litre, I'll be having another litre. My subs in there as well, and I would have the psyllium husk as well for the digestion purposes, which is actually essential when you are dieting to get things moving. So yeah, if you've been in a diet before, you know that obviously you're eating less mostly food in general, so then digestion purposes, you need things to move smoothly, so psyllium husk helps a lot. Honestly, it tastes fire. I love this meal. Never get bored of it. For me, rice, eggs, essential, and eggs literally every day for the past 7 years. So for me, that is like my main food, my main source of fats pretty much from eggs as well. So I never get bored of this meal. I love it. I just switch the variation. So obviously on the weekdays it'd be like rice, and then on the weekend it'd be bread on Sunday essentially. So that's pretty much the only switch that I do. But yeah, no, love it. Tastes good. Good calories, about 1,000 calories here. But 900. I'll put them on the screen somewhere here. That's pretty much the meal. So that's the meal done. Easy, light work, devoured in like 5 minutes. So I've had my main meal. I'm going to have some rice cakes now. Essentially what I have, I usually eat this whole bag of rice cakes for the whole high day. So today and tomorrow I have one each day. So that's 2 of them a week. I love them, they taste amazing. Caramel ones, good for me. Pretty much eat this whole thing. So I eat a couple of these before I train, and then some throughout the day as well, as essentially a snack that I enjoy. And of course there's a big influx of carbohydrates, so it's really good to get a good amount in pre-training, as I mentioned, for energy source. So I've just had some rice cakes, about 5 of them, and now I'm going to have my pre-workout and my EAAs. So this is what I have for training. So I have Innova Farm MVP, very strong. I only have a half a scoop of this because it's very strong for me. I don't need that much. Half of it is perfect, 175 mg of caffeine. Enough. And EAAs as well, essential amino acids essentially during training, so I'll be having these as well to benefit muscle protein synthesis. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Pre-workout here, bottoms up, let's go. All ready. Right, we just wrapped up the pool session, very good session, and I'm going to have my post-workout essentially meal, which is a shake, a banana, carbohydrates, and some protein. Easily, just my protein, and that's pretty much me done after training. So that's my essentially post-workout I normally have, and then I'll have a later one, which I'll show you as well. Simple, easy, carbs, banana, and protein shake there. That's it, easy. And I much favour fruits. Personally, I just love fruits as carbohydrates. I eat a lot of apples, and I eat a lot of bananas, and like fruits in general. I just love them, dried fruits as well. So banana is the one. So we're done, essentially on our way home now. Just finished. Just going to go down to the seafront, get some steps in, get the 10k, and I've got a can of Coke with me, sugar-free of course, and some rice cakes as well. So that'll be essentially my final meal after training, or second meal, or third meal actually. So we're having just a couple of rice cakes, can of Coke, and that'll be me, and I'll go home and have dinner, and that'll be my main meal when I go back. Brighton, I love Brighton. On a sunny day, it's lovely. When it's raining, not too good, but otherwise, beautiful. So we are home now. We're going to have our dinner, main meal of the day, final meal. We've got here, beautiful. We've got some Swede sugar snaps, and underneath here, as usual, is my beautiful basmati rice. Yeah. Lovely stuff. And then over here, we have chicken in the air fryer. And here's the meal. As you can see, chicken in the air fryer, sugar snaps, Swede, 110 grams of rice. So 380 grams of chicken, 82 and 183 grams of Swede. Got some soy sauce, of course, and Tabasco for flavouring, low calorie, sodium, and also no calories as well. And a little bit of the usual lemon and lime sparkling drink. And that is the final big meal of the day. There'll be one more smaller meal shortly. So here we are, wrapping up the whole day. Final meal here for the high day. In total, 3,130 calories, 220 grams of protein, 450 grams of carbs, and 50 grams of fat. Exactly bang on. I'll put it here. You'll be able to see it, but bang on, exact. So I've got my yogurt here, Arla yogurt. Got some pomegranates in it. Got some dark chocolate, 70% dark chocolate. Also got a little bit of golden syrup on top just to get the carbs in, and also got a kiwi. And I've got my creatine in here as well in this cup. So, and actually, 2 rice cakes that I have left as well. So, this is what I'll be having as my final, essentially, meal. And this is my whole day wrapped up. So, that is my main meals and main choices of foods that I have on a high day. As you see, primarily more carb based, of course, because there's more carbohydrates on this day. So, normally I have 200 on rest days and 250 on train days. So it's 450 extra 200 essentially, and this extra 250 on the high days twice a week. So yeah, that's pretty much the main foods. As you can see here we go. We've got the yolk. As you can see, got the kiwi, and got the rice cakes, of course, here as well. 2 of them left, and then the creatine in here. I've also started eating kiwis with the skin on. Actually tastes really good, so I thought I'd try it, see how it tastes like. It actually tastes pretty good, and not only that is that you're actually getting apparently 50% more fiber from having the whole kiwi itself, including the skin. So that's a win, and it actually tastes really good. So let me know in the comments if you've got this far and you agree that kiwis with the skin on tastes really good. But that's pretty much the whole video wrapped up. Hope you enjoyed it. My whole high day, carb high day. I'm going to tuck into this now and then go straight to bed. I'm going to have some ashwagandha as well, and magnesium and zinc, nightcap, and then it's bedtime for me. So yeah, if you agree with the kiwis, let me know in the comments. See you in the next one.